Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, and I'm bringing you a lesson on what you really need to know as a new player for how to mint in a new city. So, first off, some terminology for you. Block explorers, those are your little icon that you use to get around the map. And then sends, those are the little white airplanes you'll see around in your city that you should collect. You will start off with three, and you can sometimes collect up to a max of 11, I believe. So, just be aware of that. So, first things first, when a new city opens, you will see a lot of white or gray, light gray blocks of land. These you cannot send directly to, but they are unminted properties. These are unlocked, unminted properties that you want to be the first to grab. So, when a new city opens, you'll see these all around, and then you'll see suddenly other colors start to pop up, these green and these baby bluish ones, and also maybe some sends around. You see that black arrow down there pointing to a send. Try to collect those. So if you were to send to this property down here that has that send on it, where south of the screen, if you landed there, you can then collect that send so that you continue to basically have a full bank of sends as you fly around. So the idea is you fly to an owned property, you send yourself to an owned property, and then the ones around you will start to light up. Those gray properties will turn a lime or light green, and you'll be able to buy them. So when you click on those unowned properties, you will not be able to send directly to them. You can see if I pull this property card up, look down here where send should be, like a send icon or send, the word send. It's not there, it's missing because you cannot send to unminted properties. So this is why if you're trying to mint in a new city, you have to know this, because you're just looking, trying to send to buy things. You'll be wasting your time clicking around on these white spaces trying to send there, and you cannot do that. So what you do want to look for, like I said, are these green or blue colored properties, because those are owned by other people. And when you click on those, a send button or a send icon, looks like a little chess piece, the pawn, it pops up and it'll say send. So you can click on that and then you'll pay. See that where it says 40 UPIX right there with the little the little pointers pointing above the property card? That's how much you'll pay to send to that property. So you do have to have UPIX on hand to visit properties. You can't have the zero UPIX balance because you won't be able to afford to send yourself. So please make sure you have UPIX when you go to a new property, and make sure you have your sends. Okay, so when you do get in the vicinity of a property that you can purchase, you'll see it lights up very bright green because you are near. And properties around your block explorer will start to pop up as that color if you can purchase them. So that is when you want to click on those particular properties and press buy. You want to be doing this quickly because other people will be doing this at the same time as you, and it's a race. So getting to all the nice properties that people want, it's going to be send, send, send quickly, looking to get yourself as fast as you can to some areas that are not purchased, where you can go to an owned property and be the first over there to get those light green popping up and purchase away. So as as a reminder, players who are new players, usually you guys can buy FSA properties if you haven't gotten in and purchased more than, so much UPIX to get yourself over 100K net worth. So if you're below 100K net worth in Upland, you can purchase these cheap properties. They're the cheapest around, so you should totally take advantage of purchasing FSAs and look for them on the map. My tip to you is to look for FSAs that are few and far between, located amongst a lot of other non-FSA properties. This is because then you'll be able to price yourself as the cheapest property around those other more expensive properties, which are naturally more expensive than yours. So you'll be able to sell and flip your FSA property faster if it's located amongst a lot more properties that are not FSA properties. So that's what I would do. Okay, so to recap, you do have to wait for properties to actually be purchased in the areas that you want to mint in. You'll see a lot of gray, but you can't go there. So send to properties that are owned, and that's what you have to do. Make sure you come with sends. Do not forget that part. Good luck, you guys.